Peace was good. Welcome to another installment of Random Things That Irk Me. This is part four. I know it's been a while since I've done one. Been like almost 2 months since I've done one. I've been busy with other shit. But without further ado, here's the first subject I want to talk about. Is black stereotypes in the entertainment business. I'm fucking tired of hearing about, these Tyler Perry movies, like Medea's. Like, how many fucking Medea movies are we gonna have? I'm getting fucking tired of this shit. It's just straight fucking coonery, in my opinion. I understand the whole concept of the Medea characters is women that he was raised, that raised him. It's just a combination of women that raised him throughout his years and stuff like that. I understand that, but it's getting way too out of hand. I mean, you see a black grandmother waving a gun and shit like that, and everybody thinks it's funny, and it's fucked up because you're gonna make they're gonna make like all black grandmothers look like bougie, look like they really act like that in real life, and that's not the case. Cause my grandmother, she doesn't act like that. She lives in Central America. I'm not gonna name the country that she lives in. Very respectful, very kind. She doesn't have none of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit just pisses me off because I know a lot of black grandmothers that don't act like that, and to see that Medea is doing that is like, it's just really fucking annoying. And another thing too, and then back on top of that, the reason I brought that up is because because you have Tyler Perry's coming out with the movie Witness Protection, Medea's Witness Protection. It's like, it's getting too out of hand, man. And Tyler Perry movie, I'm not a big Tyler Perry fan, but I do like a couple of his movies, like Daddy's Little Girl, Diary of a Mad Woman, Why Did I Get Married, like the first both parts. I like movies like that, but those are like the more serious movies that don't really get a lot of praise. It's funny because I was reading an article, well, an interview that Idris Elba, shout out to him, for my Wire fans, he played Stringer in The Wire. But anyways, Idris Elba, he was saying in the interview that, I think it was about his movie Daddy's Little Girl that he did with Tyler Perry, that he was saying like he's not really a big fan. I'm just paraphrasing what he's saying. Like, I don't. He said like there's certain movies of Tyler Perry that I don't like because it fits the bad stereotypes, and I definitely agree with that. And he had this one bitch, in one of the comments saying, "Oh, he's just hating, blah blah blah." Like, how is he hating? He's telling the truth. It's some of the shit that they do in those movies are black stereotypes, and then it's like, and then it seemed like black entertainers are only prone to either comedy, dance, or like hood movies, and that shit pisses me off. Like, we'll never see a black sci-fi movie or a black drama movie. And if we do, you have people in the black community saying, "Oh, fucking, oh, this too boring, blah 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 blah," and it's like, come on, man, like, get over yourself. Another thing too that pisses me off is some of you YouTube motherfuckers, man, that comment on fucking videos, man, that fucking pisses me off. I know I'm gonna play devil's advocate because I'm a hip hop head, but some of you hip hop heads, man, you guys are fucking annoying with this shit. For example, like, let's say I'll go to like I don't know, a KRS One song, right? The song "Sign of the Police" or whatever. MCs want to know, whatever, a song like that, right? Then you have some jerk off, like, post down, "This is better than that Soldier Boy bullshit, Soldier Boy Drake." Like, what the fuck do they have to do with the song? Talk about the fucking song. What's the difference? Like, what's the big deal about that? It's like, I understand all that shit is whack. 'Cause I don't like Drake or Soldier Boy or none of this commercial shit that's out, or Kanye West. But I don't waste my time on that. I know the music sucks. Some of Kanye's songs, I like his older stuff, but that's when Kanye was, Kanye back then. But getting back to the subject, to the topic, it's like, why waste your breath on that? It's like, and then you say motherfuckers go on like a Nicki Minaj page and put dislikes. Like, yo, okay, like, it makes you look like a hater, and I hate using that word hater, because it's like, why waste your time in that? Like, why waste your energy talk about the song. Talk about what's good about the song. What did you like about the song? That's what brings people together. I just wish you motherfuckers just be like me. Tune out. Look for other music to check out. And another thing too, like don't listen to just hip hop. Listen to other shit too. That's how you get into other music. That's why like when I make beats, you sample, you get into other music. You get interested in other music. Even though me prior to making beats, I've listened to other music like 80s, 70s, some disco, R&B, soul, jazz. You gotta expand your horizons. That's just my opinion. Another thing too is YouTube trolls. I've dealt with a couple, not that much, maybe one or two, whatever. But the reason I bring this up is because there was this kid. I'm not gonna mention his name. I'm not gonna give him fame. Um, I did a C-Rays Walls video when I did the review. I didn't like how it came out, but I'm gonna still keep it there. I'm not gonna delete it or whatever. But then like it was yesterday where he was like, oh, because he was giving me shit that I said his name wrong. I said his name wrong. Instead of saying C-Rays Walls, I said C-Rays Wales. You know what I mean? Because certain artists, they pronounce their name a certain way. Like they'll like for example they'll put like there's a producer named Knowledge, but it's KNXWLEDGE. You know what I'm saying? But there's no O or knowledge. You know what I mean? So that's what I got out of that. You know what I mean? And I didn't really know too much about C-Rays Walls, but he's like, oh, you a dumbass. Like you need to do your research. Blah blah. I'm like, first of all, I do all my research. You know what I mean? My shit's on point. Yeah, I might forget certain things, but I'm fucking human. You know what I'm saying? So to that YouTube person, go fuck yourself. Go fuck your mother. You inbred motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's that. Another thing that pisses me off is motherfuckers that wear fucking Beats by Dre headphones in the public. Like, why are you wearing that shit? You look like a dumbass. Like, I see motherfuckers, like, I can understand if you have a studio, if you make music, or, you're at home, you want to listen to, at home, you have a stereo, you have your, by your computer, you want to listen to it to get the nice, clean, clear, crystal sounds. But to wear that shit in public, like, you look like a dumbass. This is not the 70s no more, brother. You know what I mean? Fucking go out and buy yourself earphones, like the ones you put in your ear. Plain and simple. You just look, I don't know, man. Like these motherfuckers these days, I don't know what they be thinking today. Nothing too. I'm tired of seeing black kids. They get into certain trends now, like the whole '90s trends right now. I have no problem with because I like vintage clothing, but some of the shit that you motherfuckers do is way out of hand. Like I see motherfuckers rocking, now I see motherfuckers rocking the blonde hair, the dyeing their hair blonde and shit. Like what the fuck is up with that? I don't understand that. That shit makes no freaking sense. But 5 years ago, you wouldn't be doing that. You'd be clowning motherfuckers that do that shit. Unless you're Dennis Rodman or Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man, don't do this shit. It's not you. It doesn't fit you. Just be a regular person. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? God, I fucking hate this shit. And then another thing too that pisses me off, I'm doing random shit, because I could go on and off or whatever. Another thing too that pisses me off is a lot of these fucking black politicians. I'm getting tired of you motherfuckers. I'm talking about people like Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, niggas like that. I can't stand you. Or Louis Farrakhan. I'm tired of these, or not even politicians, activists, civil rights activists, I should say. You motherfuckers. I mean, you talking about, oh, we looking out for black people and all this shit, but you only pertain to when it's black and white crime, black and white crimes and shit. It's never black and black. Like, you know what I mean? It's like what does that tell us as people? It's like, oh, we should do this. The white people, we just tired of this racism shit. But what happens to black and black crimes that happens in the hood all the fucking time? You don't see Al Sharpton doing that. What does that tell you? You know what I'm saying? He talks about he speaks for black people, but he doesn't speak for me. But all three of them that I just mentioned, they don't speak for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm black. And I've been through shit through myself. And I'm just getting tired of that shit. It's like, to me, they're race baiters in my opinion. Because they like that. That's how they get publicity. They want to see black and white crime, violence and shit like that. That's how they get their shine and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You'll never see. There's always incidents of gangs, initiations. You get fucking kids killing each other over stupid shit. You know what I mean? But you never see these motherfuckers protesting against that. You'll never see that. Why? Because it's expected, and that's the fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? It pisses me off. So if you guys get offended, hey, sorry, but that's just my opinion. So that's just my thing. Another thing too, and Omek has a lot of flack for this, is black people always using slavery as a scapegoat for everything. Listen, I understand. Us brothers and sisters, we don't get treated fairly. You know, I understand slavery. We should never forget slavery. But at the same time, stop taking credit for shit that your ancestors went through. You understand? And it's like, it pisses me off. It's like, if something doesn't go their way, there's like, oh, the white man, they won't do this, they won't do that. Come on, man. Like, this is the 21st century. You gotta go for yours. You can't expect people to give shit to you. You gotta go for yours, man. Like, that's why you have to stay educated. I know the economy's fucked up right now, but you gotta learn how to network. You know what I mean? Stop living this crab in a bucket mentality. Like, oh, the white man this, the white man that. No, do shit for yourself. Stop, expecting people to do shit for you. You know what I mean? And that's the problem with the black community. You know what I'm saying? And that shit pisses me off. Is we always use slavery for everything, and slavery has been done. I mean, granted, slavery is still going on today, but it's not physically, it's mentally. The way motherfuckers are acting. That's the shit that you guys need to talk about. All this buffoonery that you see on TV, and shit like that. Like, you'll never see shows like the Cosby shows or shit like that. Why? Because you got fucking slave motherfuckers that say, oh, that shit is boring, man. Like, we want to see tits and ass and, party and liquor. And that's just all good. Because I like all that shit. But in moderation, you know what I mean? But it's like, we're never going to prosper as people if, you have motherfuckers like that think that way. You know what I mean? Oh boy, that shit pisses me off. Nothing to that pisses me off is fucking guys. I seen it. I don't know if wherever you guys live at, but where I live at, I've seen it a lot lately. Not lately, but I've been seeing it a lot. Is I see guys driving in cars, whatever, and they have their dogs in their lap, like a Morkie or like a little Chihuahua or whatever. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, it's guys that do that to get girls or some shit. I don't know what is up with that. I feel like, my dude, just be yourself. I see girls do that shit too. But the girls, I'll give a pass too. You know what I mean? Because they're girls. You know what I'm saying? But you're a guy. Certain things you shouldn't be doing. But if that's how you flow, do you? That's just me. You know what I mean? See how much time I got left. Alright. Nothing too that pisses me off is fucking people that drive SUVs and crossovers and pickup trucks and shit like that. Some of you motherfuckers drive that shit like it's a fucking race car. Like, I'm driving this shit like that, and then you got some fucking Mama Luke who drives like a fucking maniac, and I have to fucking drive defensive and shit. And like, it's like, what the fuck? If you don't know how to drive, do not drive a fucking SUV or pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? Drive something economical. And that's the thing that I don't understand. Women do that shit a lot too. I see a lot of women drive, SUVs and shit like that. And some of them don't even know how to drive. And granted, I'm not bashing women, but I see certain women do that shit a lot. And it's just so fucking annoying that they drive these big ass trucks. And some of them don't even know how to drive that shit. They just fucking drive like maniacs and shit. That goes for guys too. Nothing too that pisses me off is these fucking teenagers and young adults. And when I mean young adults, I'm just talking about cats like 20, 21, and then you got the 18, 19 olds. I would say like I would say like the 16 to the 24 bracket is these fucking kids, or these kids that drive these racing cars like the Honda Civics and the Mustangs or whatever, and they fucking drive like crazy. They fucking try to do some like, some Fast and the Furious type of shit in the public road. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You wanna drive like that? Go to a fucking racetrack. Don't do that shit here in the public. You know what I'm saying? Because that happened to my friend. Because my friend, he was with his dad, right? And I'm not gonna put his name out. Just not gonna put his government name out. But one of my friends, he was with his dad and stuff like that. You got these two stupid ass jerk off kids who was racing in the public. It was at night, mind you, and one of them crashed into my friend's father's car and then fucking rear-ended him. I mean, thank God they came out good. They all good. I think they got like a couple of bruises, whatever. But the car was totaled, and then it's like, you motherfuckers gotta be more considerate for motherfuckers. You want to race, do it on a racetrack. That shit pisses me off because I know a lot of people that died from car accidents and motorcycle accidents. It's just too fucking ridiculous. And then you got those one guys that try to like, they'll try to like, if they trying to get to a different spot and there's space between you and a car, they'll speed up right behind you, and then they'll do a sharp turn and they go right in front of you, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, you trying to kill me or some shit? Like, come on, man. That shit pisses me off. Another thing too is these fucking guys and girls that wear lens glasses. I don't understand that shit. What is the point of that? If you don't wear glasses, wear fucking glasses with lens. I don't see the point of you wearing lens glasses. It makes no fucking sense. You look stupid. You know what you do? When you see somebody with a lens glass, you poke their eyes out. That's what you do. Don't do that, because then you'll go to jail and get arrested for assault and shit like that. And if you get arrested, that's on you. Don't be saying, oh, Mobilarity from YouTube, Mobilarity1 from YouTube told me to do it. Nah, you're a grown ass person. You shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, man, that shit is stupid. Nothing too is motherfuckers wearing these bug-eyed glasses, these big ass glasses. It's like, what is that? What is the point of that? You look stupid. I just don't understand this fashion trend today. Call me old, but I'm old school. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't understand that. Another thing too is like, now everybody's wearing glasses now. Like, that's the cool thing to do. I admit that I wanted to do that, but I feel like it wasn't for me. Because like, I like when certain people wear glasses, it fits them. But you got people that just want to wear glasses just because it looks cool for the average person. Like, now everybody's Elvis Costello now. You know what I mean? I just don't understand that. Like, I mean, I could understand if you're nearsighted or you're farsighted, you wear glasses. But if you're just wearing the glasses just to wear glasses, come on, man. Like, but I do admit there's certain people that do look good in glasses, even though they're not nearsighted. Like, I love girls that wear glasses. I mean, I'm a sucker for that. I mean, I think it brings out a certain sex appeal to the girl, in my opinion. I know I'm not alone. I know some of you guys can relate to me with that. Oh man, like, it's just, that shit is sexy to me. But anyways, getting back to that, the lens glasses shit makes no sense. The bug eye glasses doesn't make sense to me. You look like a fucking dunce. You look retarded. Boy, nothing too is this fucking YOLO shit. What the fuck is YOLO? YOLO, 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 YOLO. It means you only live once. It came from a stupid ass song by Tyga and Drake. I forgot. I don't really care. Don't remember the name of the song. Nor do I care. But ever since they started saying that, now you got kids saying YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Because they'll say that shit. Like, let's say they'll do something stupid. Let's say you're with a group of kids, right? And you see some kid by himself or some random person by themselves. So you want to impress your friends, and you go up to them, you punch them in the face for no reason. YOLO. I'm gonna punch him in his face. YOLO. It's like you just excusing yourself to do something bad, something stupid that could land you in jail because you only live once. How about this? YOLO. How about YOLO these nuts in your girl's mouth, in your mom's mouth? How about YOLO these nuts? That's the same thing goes with swag. I hate that fucking word swag and YOLO. I mean, when you have celebrities and like media personalities, like radio personalities, people in the media, like the news, start saying shit like that. That's when you know it gets out of control. I don't know. I feel like people today don't really have class today, in my opinion, and that goes for a lot of these teenagers today. I feel like a lot of teenagers today have no respect for people. I feel like teenagers today are very disrespectful, especially to their parents and to older people. I understand you got older people that are annoying, but you should know your place. I mean, it's okay to disagree, but do it with respect. I don't know, man. I'm 25 years old, but I was brought up. When OGs talk, you shut the fuck up. That's how I was brought up. But a lot of kids today, they don't have this. They have this mentality that, oh, they could do whatever they want. That they're invincible, and that's not the case. Because a lot of you motherfuckers need to be careful, because there's people out there that won't take that shit, and they will fuck you up, or they'll fucking kill you. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed that rant, and stay tuned for more. Peace.